Hello. Mic check. Mic check. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. What's up? Hello. Hello. Yep. My good. Okay. Welcome to today's music production stream. Today we're gonna make a remix together. So this is my first time doing it. Uh, I've been wanting to do this for a while. So yeah, it's gonna be like a part tutorial also. I'm gonna show you how I do most of my remixes. So if you guys don't know what this software is, this one is called Caustic 3. This is a DAW that I've been using since I was studying making music. So yeah, I've been using this one for a while. It is not as advanced as FL Studio, so yeah, there's not many functions to it, but yeah, I like it. I'm very good at using it. So yeah. So today, the song that we're gonna do, I've picked one. Is this song? Wait, I'm gonna do a little bit of preview of the song that we're gonna remix today.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a hug, give me a kiss. There's no way back, one time it started like this. Telling the truth.
This is the main melody. This one is a very old nightcore song, I guess. So yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I don't want copyright. Will you be taking requests? Right now, feel free to give me some requests. I have like a playlist available on my YouTube. Every time like I got some new requests, I will search the song on YouTube and then put it on that playlist. So every time you guys send me like a request, I will check it out and then I will see if it fits to be Eurobeat. Then yeah, I will put it in that playlist, and when I try to find new ideas, I will check out that playlist. So yeah, feel free to give me some requests. It's not actually a request. I don't want to call it a request actually. It's more like a suggestion because I don't want people to had some hope to it because usually I don't really do a lot of requests anymore. Like when I really don't have idea, that's when I do some requests. But if I have some idea in line, so I don't really do it. But yeah, depends on if I actually like it, then I will actually do it. So don't get mad if I don't actually do it. So yeah, that's the song. About the request, feel free to give me some requests along the stream. It's gonna be a long stream, around 3 hours maybe. So yeah, that's the song, the preview. I already have the melody set up. This one is for the chorus. This is the main chorus for the vocal. This is what I'm gonna play alongside the vocal. This one is the main melody, which is the main synth. This one I actually based on the main melody of the song. So that's the main melody for the main synth. I call it the drop sometimes, the drop of the synth. Requests, yeah, feel free to give requests. I might put it on my YouTube playlist. So, but yeah, like I said before, I don't give too much hope for it, because yeah, I'll do it when I think I like it. But if I don't, or like it still doesn't inspire me, I'll not do it at that time, but maybe later. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So what I usually do when I have the main melody, which is this part, playing space game while watching, yeah. Uh, yeah. What I usually do, this one is I elongate the melody because I want to get it a little bit of legato. I don't want the melody to play little too short, so I'll elongate everything, every note, at least until the fourth bar, because if it goes beyond the fourth bar, it's gonna be too long. So usually I only cut on the fourth bar. By the way, the song is in the D sharp minor scale. If you guys, that's a fun fact. um, yeah. So this one, it's gonna be a long one, because this one, there's 8 bar on this one, 8 bar of melody. So it's gonna be a lot to do. Gonna elongate this one, this one, this one. Oh, we can still got plenty more. Uh, elongate this one, the final bar. So you study music? No, I actually learned a lot of my stuff on YouTube. Uh, I watched a lot of YouTube tutorials back then. So at first I don't have like an actual music study, I don't really study music. I don't even know what key this is. I just I usually just fire up Codify and then just copy the chord there. But yeah, at least you have to know like a bit of the name of the key at least, and then how the harmonic thing, what key works together, what key doesn't work together. Usually the scale, you need to know the scale. So that's just the basic thing if you learn music. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to chop the chord, this one, following the main melody. So it's gonna play alongside the main melody. This one. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna sound like this. So that's what give my lead. If you guys listen to my song, my remixes, the lead usually got so fat, like the main lead is the one that have the most space inside the song. So that's how I do it. Usually when I found like Eurobeat remixes on YouTube, they don't really use a lot of synth to it. The synth wasn't really that powerful, but it's just personal preference. But I like mine to be like a little bit more powerful. Usually when you see like Eurobeat, yeah, I heard you about before about requests. Yeah, it's not like I don't want a request, but feel free to give me some requests. But don't give a lot of more. Don't give a lot of hope to it. Like I may do it, but it may take some time, because usually when I have some idea, I will do my ideas first, my the one that I like first, and then when I really don't have idea, that's when I actually sing the request. So yeah, I don't want to turn down requests actually, because you guys are the one that watch my videos, the one that really supports me. So to turn down your requests might be a little bit. I feel bad doing it. So yeah, you yeah, you was having one chibi light. Yeah, I have one chibi avatar. Wait, I'm gonna show you. This one is my chibi avatar. Yeah, this one. Yeah, rather bonkers that you have. Yeah, I mostly self-learn. I watch a lot of YouTube tutorials before I start. I watch like I remember I have like a library of YouTube tutorials, but in Eurobeat, I just do it by my own, because by the time I discover Eurobeat, I already like know a lot of stuff in music. If you scroll down in my YouTube history, I don't really start making Eurobeat until like 2019 or something. 2019, 2020. I started making Eurobeat at that time. I haven't started making Eurobeat before that. So yeah, before I start making Eurobeat, I already have like a lot of, not a lot, like some knowledge about music. So Eurobeat, one thing about Eurobeat is there's not a lot of support outside in like in term of sample packs, the presets and stuff. You need to figure it on your own, because there's not a lot of sample packs out there. Like genres like progressive house, trance, or like EDM in general, like they have a lot of sample packs available, so you don't really have to struggle to create your own songs, your own sounds, your own presets and stuff. So that's what really, I think, what makes me sounds a little different than other Eurobeat, because most of my synth are actually self-made. I don't really Because back then when I started, I don't really have money to buy sample packs. At that time, I think Kesari got his own sample pack. That's around $10. I don't really have money to buy that. So I just make my own. I just Frankensteining everything like from other genres. Like the kick I use actually from a happy hardcore track, a happy hardcore sample pack, not really a Eurobeat kick. So I just started matching like every samples from every genre, and then making almost sounds like Eurobeat, not really Eurobeat, but almost sounds like Eurobeat. Yeah. So this is the main melody. Oh no, I need something slightly supposed to be the one very cool. Yeah. Oh, what software? This one is called Caustic Tree. This is actually a mobile though. This one is made for mobile phone actually. It doesn't have like a VST plugin support, but most of the time you can just export it. I use Ableton to like take the. Sometimes I use Ableton actually to do the full song, but this time I wanna show you guys this software that I've been using. So yeah, this is Caustic Tree. You guys can search it up. This one actually is for mobile phone, but because I started making music on my mobile phone, so this is what I started with actually. Caustic Tree. Wait, I'm gonna put the name here. Mm, yeah, this is the name. Wait, no, Caustic 2. It's Caustic 3. Yeah, this one is actually for mobile phone. Actually, mobile phones door. Where do you put it? Here. Never mind. Just put it here. Okay. I'm gonna put it here so you can see it. Here. Okay. This is the name of the DAW. I actually started making music in this DAW. So yeah, it doesn't have the support for BSD plugin, so most of the time you just use the stock plugin, but you can actually export the sound from other DAW, from like actual VST plugin, and then put it here using like another software. Is it already name over the top left? Acoustic tree. Yeah. Also, you willing to do request still? Not right now, but feel free to give me a request. I will read the chat replay after the stream. Maybe you guys send me some requests, so feel free to send me a request along the stream. I have a lot of requests actually. I have a playlist of like hundreds of sounds of just playlists from just songs from your requests. So yeah, it it takes a lot. A lot. There's a lot of songs to choose, you know. So yeah, this one. So we have the main melody here. We're gonna listen to it. Yeah, this is the main melody. Do you want the link also? You just can post the name because you sometimes YouTube hide the comment with links in it. So yeah, just tell me the name and I will you know. How often do you do remixes based on requests? Sometime, not like really often, but sometime when I actually don't have any songs idea to remix, because I post like every single week, so not all of the time I have like new ideas to remix. When I actually don't have it, it almost like an artist block, like you heard of artist block before, like when artist doesn't know what thing they want to draw. It's kind of the same thing. When I have like that kind of block, that's when I see some requests. I see all of your requests and just going through one by one which one I like, which one that actually fire up my neuron. So yeah, what I do just now, yeah, I forgot to tell you what I did just now. This one is because the main melody is too legato. You don't want it to be too legato, you want it to give it some groove, so you need to have a little bit of gap here. Do it every single note, because wait, I'm gonna show you. This is the part where I do the main lead for the song. This is the preset I use. This one actually I made myself. Eurobeat. This one. Let's turn the volume up. Yeah, this one is the main lead, the main sound for it. I'm gonna copy the thing and paste it here. Yeah, that's what give it the groove. Like if you put it too long, like this pattern, it's gonna sound like this. It's not very. It sounds good, but it doesn't have a lot of groove. It sounds just too lazy. So yeah, this way you can just make it a little bit more longer by yeah. You have a little bit of gap, just one bar here. So it sounds like this. Remember when you were streaming racing, you was using the one that is now your profile picture. Really? Yeah, I don't remember that. Been a long time since I stream. Yeah, I'm on phone and I cannot see it. Really? You can't see it. Wait. Wait. I'm gonna turn to full screen. You see it now? Wait. Gonna gonna wait. Is it okay now? Yeah, this is the full screen view. So yeah, this is the main melody. I don't know why my OBS quite laggy. By the way, um, so you made it. Yeah, I made this one. I made it myself actually in this particular DAW. Like it's not like I made the folds in it. I just use like I have some preset of like from other genres. Like this one, I actually taken from like a happy hardcore preset, and then I twitch it a little bit, twitch it up, and then I just make it almost sounds like an Eurobeat lead, but not really. This need a little bit more layers to it, so to make it more full, to make it sounds more fat. So yeah, hope it doesn't too. I hope that sound doesn't too loud. So yeah, we got this thing, and then we're gonna put a little bit of reverb, and we don't gonna turn the bass sound. We don't wanna cut the whole low end, because for some reason when I cut the low end, it gave a little bit of resonance sounds. I don't know why, but yeah, we're gonna just put a little bit of reverb and delay. So that's what give it the the space to it. Give it some space. So now we have the first layer and then the second layer. The second layer is this part, this preset. It's also in Eurobeat lead, but it sounds a little more off the. This is what it sounds like. It sounds more off key, but it just works, And then I'm gonna play it. When you play it by itself, it sounds really, really weird, like it doesn't sound on key, It sounds bad. Gonna put a little bit of reverb, a delay, turn on the bass, and then add some whiteness. And then when you play alongside the main melody, actually this one, actually you need to put a little bit higher, because you don't want it to interrupt the low end. Put it a little bit higher, 1 octave. Yeah. Yeah, this is why it sounds. This is the second layer. So the third layer is more like a little bit of cherry on top. It doesn't sound good if there's this doesn't have this part, this layer. It sounds just like the other one. It sounds a little off key, but this one you also wanna put it a little octave higher, and 1 octave higher. So how song can have groove? Is groove wishes, like groove is just like like the one that rhythm. That is groove basically. You need to have a little bit more rhythm to your song, because you don't want it to sound too legato. Legato is what happens when you play notes, and then you didn't have any like breaks between the notes, so it sounds continuous. You don't want to have that. You want in Eurobeat, you want to have a little bit of breaks between the notes. So you want to have a little bit of rhythm to it. You want to we want the rhythm to have some prominent part in the song. Yeah. This is the main song, the main part. This is usually when back then when I started making music, this is the only layer that I use. But now that I know a little bit of song, a little bit of production, I started to put some few little things on top of that just to make it, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Really based uses the remix of Calcutta at the moment. Yeah, actually the reason why I do the remix of the song because they shoot the music video in Malaysia. So that's why I actually do the remix of the song. Plus that's my dad's favorite song because my that's one time my dad told me that that song is his favorite song back then because the song was very big in Malaysia back then. So that's why I do the remix to it. I was just like, sometimes I just want to remix songs for my dad, but I didn't show him. He just discovered by himself. So yeah, this this one is actually pretty complete, but we're gonna add a little few things just to make it sounds more interesting. We're gonna take the main part, the upper part, this one, only the melody. We don't have to take the chord. Is it possible to make music entirely in the video editing program? Depends on what program you use actually. I've seen people make songs in like Adobe Premiere Pro before, so I think it's possible. I think, yeah, but it's gonna be too hard, just get a music, music software to do it. This one is actually free. Actually, this one is actually free. The developer of this particular program hasn't been updating this, but most of the time the community is the one that put some little things to it. This one is actually the skins I put on top of the main software because the main software looks so outdated. It's almost like Assetto Corsa. The main door is actually really bad looking, so this one is actually a skin to it. Just make it more modern looking. Whoa, what door is this? The name of the door is, wait, the text disappear again. Um, is this the text? Yeah, this is the name of the door. Yep. Okay, this is the name. Well, Y2PMV exists. It's kind of, yeah, you know, it's kind of possible. It's just the same thing. Like editing videos and music is kind of the same thing. You just happen to do exactly the same thing. You just layers a lot of stuff on top of together. So it's kind of the same thing, basically. Like the reason why I know how to edit YouTube videos is because I learn music, and then I just found out that the music production software and video production software is basically the same thing, just for different purpose. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing. So this one is actually we want to put a little bit more interesting stuff, some sauce to it. So this is actually a lead I got from Kesari's sample pack, the Eurobeat lead sample pack. You guys can check it out. Shout out to him. Um, it sounds like this. They have plenty more like this one. Where do you live? I'm in Malaysia. I'm from Malaysia. what's the skin called? I forgot what the name of the skin is. Wait, um, Echo. Yeah, the name skin is Echo. The skin name is Echo. You can search it on YouTube, I guess. I don't know if it's available anymore because this skin is pretty old. It's been like years. The skin has been released, but I think recently they made an update to the skin. I think the name is Echo because yeah, I think yeah. See boys, yeah, let's go. So yeah, this is the main melody. This is the little sauce we put on top. Yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of reverb, some delay, turn on the bass. Yeah, that's basically the whole main melody to it. You know, the drop. So the reason why it sounds in Eurobeat, you want the BPM to be a little bit higher, so we're gonna bump the BPM up. I usually goes around 165. Some people goes up to 170. It depends on what emotion you want to have in your song. Sometimes Eurobeat can go really slow, and then they can go like 150, I think 145 or something. They can go a little too slow. I don't really like slow Eurobeats, so I like them to be really fast. You know, this one. Because I was inspired a lot by Toho Eurobeat stuff. You know, I listen to a lot of Toho Eurobeat tracks. So yeah, it's kinda influenced my taste in Eurobeat a little bit. I like it fast. I don't want it to be too slow, you know. Because Eurobeat is supposed to be fast. Yeah, that's basically the main lead. And then we're done with the melody. Gonna go to the chord. The chord is pretty simple. You don't have to put a lot of stuff on the chord because the melody already do a lot of work. You know, the melody already carries a lot of the song. So you want it to be simple. Just simple short synths might do the job, you know. And we're gonna copy this, paste it here. It sounds like this. Yeah, high speed variant is a little bit more interesting, you know. Yeah, friends, I'm blessed to hear Eurobeat. Yeah, I really love Toho Eurobeat stuff. I have like a whole playlist just full of Toho Eurobeat in my YouTube page. It might be too loud for you guys. But yeah, this one is actually too loud actually. So one thing what I usually do is I mix the song along when I'm making the track. So I see a lot of producers, you know, like most of producers out there, they mix the song after they finish it, but I do it alongside the song, you know, like I remix it and then I mix it at the same time, you know. So it's kind of make jobs a little bit easier, you know. You have the reference point to it. So this what actually this does is for the sidechain. I'm gonna go to the mixer and then turn it way down. You might this one is actually reserved for the sidechain part, you know. And then we're gonna go to the effects. We're gonna put some sidechain compressor. This one you don't want it to go too high. You want it to the ratio to be a bit low. Except for this one. This one you want it to go full plus to it. the chord is gonna sound like that, you know. So that's the melody and the chord. But this one I actually like doing it. This is just my personal preference. You see, I used a lot of this stuff back then, but it was too loud, and then I just realized that it really ruins the song. Now I just use it, but I don't really use it too much. Like I turn down the volume really, really low, so you barely hear it, but it's there, you know. Just a little bit more, add a little bit more brightness to the song. So I'm gonna copy the chord here, and then just gonna paste it here. It sounds a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down, and we're gonna make it an offbeat chord, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. And we're gonna turn the volume all the way down. Not all the way down, like you can barely hear it. So it's gonna sound like this. This one is actually take it from progressive house, because progressive house uses a lot of this kind of chord. I actually take this from progressive house, because I used to do progressive house a lot back then. So this is what I take from progressive house and then apply it on Eurobeat. It's kind of just some little things to make it more interesting, you know, to make it sound different. I like Eurobeat, but also Heartbeat has typhoon. Yeah, same. I like Eurobeat. I have Eurobeat in my phone playlist. I also have hardstyle, Frenchcore, hardcore, a lot of fast music, you know. Sometimes I also listen to classical music. Right now I'm really, really into classical music. I listen to a lot of, you know, old people music. So yeah, when you play alongside. Yeah, that's basically the whole part for the main stuff. For the chord we did just now, you want to make it really wide, put a little bit of reverb and delay, and yeah, that's basically it. You don't want it to be too loud. You want it to be, you just barely hear it in the actual song itself, you know. So yeah, that's in part, and then we're gonna add the bass, which is my favorite part. The bass, you don't want it to be simple, because Eurobeat bass is pretty much really, really simple. Um, where's the bass? Yeah, this is the bass I got from Kisari's sample pack. Also, I recently bought this one. I'm gonna say how we're gonna work on the bass is basically, I usually do is I take the bottom notes of each chord. I take this one and then this one, because this one is supposed to be up there, but I put it down. I'm gonna take this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So we're gonna copy it here, turn it down. Yeah. It's quite sad with F1 Live Nation. Yeah. I really like F1 though. I recently got really into F1 when I bought my simulator. That's when I really get into F1. But yeah, F1 left Malaysia around 2017, I think. It's because of economical stuff, you know, economical bullshit and some political bullshit, you know. And then that's what happened. F1 left Malaysia, and then now only Singapore have F1. It's kind of pretty sad, but it happened. And we have the bass ready. It's a little bit too loud. We're gonna turn it down a little bit. Why I see a lot of new Eurobeat producers out there is because they put the bass a little too high, like you don't want it to be bouncy, you don't want the bass to be too, too thumpy bass, you want it to be bouncy, but most of the time they put the bass so high, like it barely counts as bass anymore. Because the reason why it's called bass is because it is in the bottom of the piano roll. That's why it's called bass. When you put it a little too high, it wasn't called bass anymore. So yeah, I see a lot of people actually put it like a lot higher than this. So it's kind of defeat the whole purpose of the bass actually. So yeah, I like my bass to be a little low. I don't really care about the bounciness because I already have my chord doing the job for it. Yeah, that's basically the bass part. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Why did F1 leave Malaysia? I don't know. I think F1 left Malaysia is because there was some political thing that was happening. If you remember, there was a controversy regarding our prime minister in 2017. I think that he got into corruption, and then yeah, that's what the political things that happening. That's one of the reason why F1 left Malaysia, and also because Malaysian doesn't really like F1 back then because we already have MotoGP. MotoGP is quite big here. Like we actually have a rider in MotoGP, so most Malaysians don't really care about F1 because we don't have a driver in Malaysia in F1. We don't have a Malaysian driver in F1, so Malaysians don't really care about F1 because we don't have a driver there. MotoGP is really really big here because we actually have a rider in MotoGP. We have a Malaysian rider. So that's why actually, yeah. Sometimes I like the bass to take over the entire song. Yeah, it is a good thing and then something bad thing to have the bass gonna take over the whole song. But I see a lot of people do like the bass boosted videos. I get it. Sometimes people like bass, but for producers, you don't want the bass to taking over the whole song because it sounds. Wait, I'm gonna show you. This is what happened when bass taking over the whole song. Yeah, this is what happened. It doesn't sound professional. You want it to make very proportional. You don't want it to bass to be too loud. The whole thing, you don't want it to be too loud. Sometimes you don't want some elements to overlap with each other. Alex Albon is actually Thailand, right? He's Thai. He's not Malaysian. He's Thai. He's part British, part Thai actually. Alex Albon. So we're clarifying, yeah, the race car thing. I prefer more Eurobeat remixes. I don't really get why people like it, yeah. But everyone has their own taste. I'm not gonna judge you on that. So yeah, this is the base. The whole base is done. So the only thing left is the beat. The main thing, the one that people likes. So the first thing we wanna put in beat. I'm gonna solo this, and then. So this is why I say that when I started making music, I don't really use a lot of Eurobeat samples. I use a lot of samples from other genres. This one is actually from Happy Hardcore. You can see here, Hardcore sample pack. And then I always use this, no, not this one, the O, yeah, this one. I normalize it, speed it more loud, puts a little bit of distortion. Yeah, that way you got more impact to it. What is your opinion on politics? Depends on the country. To be honest, Malaysian politics is really bullshit right now. I don't really care about those things. It's just a bunch of grown-ups, talking shit in front of each other, so I don't really care about those things. I have plenty more things to care about. What got you into Eurobeat? Actually, the reason why I got into Eurobeat is I started watching Initial D. I remember watching Initial D in like during the pandemic, I guess, or maybe the start of the pandemic. I really forget. And I started watching Eurobeat. I watched Eurobeat, watching Initial D, and then I hear the Eurobeat stuff, and I was like, oh, this is really catchy, and I was like, maybe I want to make one. I started make first. My first Eurobeat remix was a remix of a PUBG theme. It's really cringe if you think about it, but yeah, this how I got started. I started watching Initial D basically, and then I haven't. I see a lot of people actually started making Eurobeat because they discovered Turbo first, but the reason why I got into Eurobeat is because I discovered the Initial D tracks and then the memes and stuff. So I started making Eurobeat. That's when I discovered Turbo. It's when I started to know him, and just I don't really watch a lot of Eurobeat remixes, but yeah, that's what got me. What got me into Eurobeat pretty much. So yeah, this is the kick, and then we're gonna add a little bit of groove to it. Like I said, a little bit of rhythm. This is the hi-hat. Then we're gonna put, this one is actually really weird, but it just works. This one is a clap. We're gonna pan it one to the left, one to the right. What it's gonna do is basically when you put clap in a song, usually you're gonna put it like this, like. But I'm not gonna do it. This one is actually gonna follow the hi-hat part, so it gonna sounds like this. This one note here just to make it sounds a little bit more interesting, Yeah, this is and then we're gonna put the clap. This one is actually a happy hardcore clap. This is the actual clap itself. So yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna go to here. I'm gonna find some right to put on top of the beat. This one. So I'm gonna play it alongside the kick. Yeah, and then I'm gonna find another hi-hat. Eurobeat uses a lot of hi-hat actually. Yeah, we're gonna use a lot of different hi-hats. The difference. Yeah, kick is basically just bass but shortened. But yeah, in producer terms, you call it kick. One called kick and one called bass. But it's pretty much go alongside with each other. You want the kick and the bass to fit right in because you don't want it to be clashing together. You want to have a little bit more space for the bass and a little bit space for the kick. Because they both are a low frequency stuff, so you don't want it to clash with each other, because when low frequency clash with each other, it's gonna sound bad. And then we're gonna wait. I'm gonna go to my house, find some close hi-hats. This one sounds, yeah, this one sounds good. You want to turn it down a little bit, and you're gonna spam it. You're gonna spam it to everything. And then for the final thing, you're gonna take a synthwave snare. I have like a library of synthwave stuff. This one's too loud, I guess. Yeah, this one sounds good. So you're gonna layers this one alongside the clap, because the clap we don't gonna put the clap all the way up, because I just want this clap to support this one. So this one is gonna be all the way up. So that's pretty much the beat. When you play with it, play with everything. Play the bass. Yeah, the bass kind of sounds weird. I guess we're gonna change the bass. Maybe change with it. With this one. I don't know, the bass sounds weird to me. I don't know, maybe we should search another bass. This one kind of sounds like Russian hot bass. Finger kicks bass. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, just different elements to it. This one sounds good. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I like this one funky. Yeah, sounds really funky. And yeah, we pretty much finished the whole thing. Gonna fill it in with big boxes, because what big boxes does is it's not just put beats in it, but you also can put vocals and stuff in it. So yeah, this one is really useful, to put some effects on your songs. So we're done with that. So we're gonna start arranging the music. We're gonna start making the intro and then the whole song pretty much. Can Witch House be remixed to Eurobeat? What Witch House? Is it Witch House like a genre or something? I don't know. Um, wow, fast. Yeah, pretty much. I think my workflow with this DAW is really fast. I can make an Eurobeat remix just takes along like I think like 3 hours or like 4 hours just to finish the whole thing. So yeah, it's quite fast actually, considering that Eurobeat is not really easy to make. So yeah. So this is the whole thing. Gonna proceed to making the intro. I think the intro should be pretty simple. I don't want it to be, you know, to be too long. Is it fully original song or remixing something? Yeah, we're remixing something. I think I showed you guys the song before.
Telling the truth, telling me, take me away.
Yeah, this is the pretty much the song. I don't want to play the whole thing because I don't want to get copyrighted. I think the the whole string is probably get copyrighted anyway. So yeah. Um. The name of the song is "Take Me Away," by the way. Um. And then we finish with that stuff. We're gonna save it, and then we're gonna make a part for the intro. For the intro, I don't want to make it really long. I don't want to. I want to go to the main scene as fast as possible. So I don't usually make a really long intro for my remixes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this one into a source synth. We're gonna take this preset. I'm gonna take the whole chord, paste it here. It's the whole chord, and we're gonna put it here. Turn it into song. So yeah, this it's gonna be the one that bring you to the main part. So first we're gonna put some effects to it. This is the effects that I usually use. Which is the genre sounds extremely dark. Not in a metal track. Well, probably. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. It sounds interesting. Which house? Which house? And this one is actually I just found it on like a project file. This one sample. So I don't know what to name it. So I just put it because it sounds like this. Wait. So yeah, I just name it because I don't know what to name it. I just found it in a project file that I download, and then this one the original BPM is 170, so we're gonna slow it down into 165. So yeah. Gonna put it here. So yeah, it's gonna sound like that. What program is this? The one that I put on screen. This one, Caustic 3. Nice. This is the program. You guys can actually download it. This one is free actually, but I don't know where you can download it anymore because this program is really old, like super old. So yeah, good luck trying to find this program for download. I don't know. The Windows version is basically the same as the mobile version, but just you can put a lot more put a lot more things into it. Could you leave the video up later? Yeah, the VOD gonna be up in my live tab. You can watch everything. I've public the all of my live stream before. You guys can watch it, all my previous live stream. So yeah, feel free. Good luck on your work though. So yeah, moving on. We have this part, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it sounds more interesting. We're gonna make it sounds like you're entering this part, and then it's gonna slowly get up into share. So what we're gonna do is gonna do some automation, turn this way off, and turn this way up. And when we play it, it's gonna sound like this. Yeah, it's gonna sound like that. Thank you, man. Lopez. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, this is the chord that's gonna be our intro, and then we're gonna put some bass to it, but you don't want the bass to be too loud. You want it to be a little bit more abstract. I'm gonna get to this preset I call low bass. This one. Turn on the width. This one is you can barely hear it, but you need headphones to actually hear it. If you use headphone, you can actually hear it. If you use your phone, you barely can hear it. So yeah, this one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the chord, not chord, the notes to it. This one is pretty much simple. Yeah. So we're gonna put it here. This one sounds a little offbeat. Oh, okay. Fix it. So to get it a little bit more spicy, add some little stuff. I usually do this. I do the same thing to the bass, and then put it way up here. A few good wish on something. Oh, I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. Gotta go walk the dog. Hope you didn't finish though. It's okay. Give me a long stream, man. We're already done with the intro. No, not done with the intro already, but almost. This is basically just the thing that I do for my intro. A lot of the things just copy and paste it. This one. Also, we're gonna do the same with the chord. Here is the kid song remix into house. Alright, I'll check it out. Maybe we should do like a rating, a request review. Maybe you guys can send me your request, and I'm gonna review your request, and then we can, like have like a tier list of things that I want to remix, or maybe that will be fun. I will make like a request box so you guys can send me a request, and then we will review it on stream. We're gonna see which request is good, which request is I can actually make it. So yeah, maybe if you want, maybe you can do that. You can do that if you want. It's gonna be a really interesting stream idea. Like, I have a lot of stream idea actually. I have like a ton of stream ideas, but I don't know if I'm free enough to do it. I have enough free time to actually do it. So yeah. Okay. The whole song is here. The whole intro. This one is actually quite loud, so we're gonna turn it down a little bit. So yeah, this is the main part. We're gonna put a little bit of hi-hats here. And then we slowly introduce to the kick. Gonna slow it down, turn the velocity kind of bit. Good night, everybody. Yeah, good night. What time is it now? It's 11 a.m. right now in Malaysia. It's almost 12 p.m. right now. So yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, that will be fun. Some maybe shows and good film it. Yeah, yeah, we can do that. We will do it later. We're gonna do it. It's a really interesting stream idea. Yeah, this one is gonna be where we introduce our kick. So this part we're gonna cut one bar because we want to put the snare, that my favorite snare. This one is to introduce the melody. We're gonna turn this off so it sounds normal. Yeah, and then we're gonna turn this down. This one all the way up. So we're gonna slowly introduce the melody. Where did you get the idea to remix Sun Kansas? How do you actually pronounce it? I don't actually know how to pronounce it. I pronounce it as Sun Kansas, so as Sun Kansas, I don't know. So it's funny idea actually. A funny thing actually. How I get to remix that song. So I found a channel, a nightcore channel, where he uploads like a lot of nightcore music. The channel is like 10 years old, and then I just go through everything that he upload just to find some stuff that I like, and then I happens to find that song. I was like, this song is quite good, and then I found out that the song is in Finn, and it's a Finnish song, and then I was like, maybe I should remix it. And then I remixed the whole thing, and then Turbo Turbo recognized the song, and he started commenting on my video, and I was freaking out, like, why the fuck did he suddenly commented on my video? Yeah, that's how I actually found the song. Actually, I just found it on old Nightcore channel. 7 a.m. and I didn't sleep. I have a few more hours and it's okay. Why Malaysia is Malaysia? What's that supposed to mean? So moving on. uh I'm going sidetrack a lot. This is where we introduce the melody. Should we leave a little bit of here, or we should cut it out? I don't know. I think you are just as good as him now. QS eventually will get. I see a lot of people started comparing me to Turbo. I don't know. I don't really know if I actually as good as him. Like he's really good. I joined his Discord server and he started talking a lot of music stuff I don't really understand. So I'm pretty much. I think he's pretty much more skilled than me. He has a lot more knowledge, a lot more experience in this genre. I started making this genre like recently. I don't really started making Eurobeat at start. So yeah, I watch him as a just source of ideas. But yeah, it's really good to get recognition from the guy that you look up to a lot, which is Turbo, and a lot of other Eurobeat, Eurobeat producers like Kesari, Vikas. It kind of fits my ego a little bit. Because now I get to flex to my friend that I actually friend with a famous YouTuber. I was like, yeah, yeah, you can say whatever you want. I'm friend with Turbo, I'm on his Discord server. So yeah. So about the result, my friend, it's not really about knowledge. If the music is good, it's good. Period. You don't really have the 50 degrees to. Yeah, I'm currently studying in college though. I'm on my semester break for 3 months, so that's why I started to stream again. Because before this, I'm in college. I was studying media, was studying in communication. So yeah, the reason why I can't really stream anymore, but I can actually upload videos, but I can't really stream because I'm staying in hostel right now. I'm at home, so I can stream again. Malaysia kind of pronounced as Malaysia, opposing to Malaysia. Yes, I have refusing to pronounce stay with the S. Really? I don't know. I just pronounce Malaysia. Malaysia. How do you call a remix of remix? A remix? Or maybe a remix by I don't know. French is more pretty similar to Japanese, but there's a few difference. Like in Japanese, the U sound is something from between U and Y. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Interesting. I realized that a lot of like Finnish sounds a little different from like other European countries. It's something to do with your heritage, I think, with their heritage. I think that's the reason why Finnish sounds a lot more different than other European countries. Like comparing to like Dutch, which is sounds a little more like English, but Finnish just sounds gibberish to me. It just sounds gibberish to me. Yeah, I like learning languages. I like learning new languages. That's why I remix a lot of songs in other languages. I remix songs in Italian before, in Finnish just recently. I French. Yeah, I just like songs that I don't understand. Songs that sounds good, but I don't really understand it. So that's the kind of song that really fires up my neuron. So yeah, we're getting sidetracked here. By the way, yeah, this is the. I don't know how many times I've been playing this, but I haven't improved to anything yet. So we have finished this one. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna find a snare. We're gonna do the build up to it. Gonna sound a little like this, but we're gonna automate the volume So it's gonna sounds like the snare kind of comes and then it's slowly getting louder. And then it sounds like I'm gonna put it down here, automate it here. We don't want to go with it all the way up. We're just gonna put it here. Yeah, that's the whole build up. And then we're gonna put some effects, some riser. I got my, this one is actually, I made it myself, my own personal riser. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Finnish is a Finno-Uralic language, I think, but many of the European, oh, so that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So Finnish is pretty much different, right? From, so the base language is different, right? Compared to like English and German. Because the base language is different. Because I think Finnish doesn't have any resemblance to like English, so that's why it almost sounds like Japanese at some point, you know? Because I remember I watching like Turbo's the Cha 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 remix, the Finnish Eurovision song, the Turbo remix. Some people say that the reason why it sounds so good when using Vocaloid is because Finnish sounds a lot more like Japanese, you know, like compared to like other language like English or German. In Russia, we have some ethnic groups from same language group as Finnish, speaking their own language. Komi and Karela. Oh, interesting. It's really it's really interesting to see the European country like they're really neighboring with each other, but they have like a lot of language, you know, like you know that it makes sense that it's a different country, but you know, see like if you travel to Europe, you know, you have people in Europe that speaks like one, you know, like multiple languages, you know. Like in Malaysia, we also have that. We neighboring with Indonesia. Indonesia is and Malaysian language is pretty much the same, but it has like a few different things that different. You know, like it's kind of like American English and British English. It's kind of like that kind of situation, you know. Malaysian, Indonesian, Singaporean is pretty much just Malaysian. We get you know the Chinese Malaysian, the Singapore. So yeah, does even poker sound Japanese to you? Kinda. If you show it to a person who doesn't know any Japanese or like any other languages, and you say that is Japanese, I think they will believe it. Like languages include Finnish, Hungarian. Hungarian language doesn't sound like Finnish at all. Estonian, Finnish, but and then some small language. Oh, interesting, interesting. We're learning a lot of languages here. We're learning. This stream is turning into language learning stream. By the way, uh, we're gonna. This is the riser part. We're gonna. We started learning language out of nowhere. So yeah, this is the riser part. So yeah, speaking about language again. Yeah, we have in Malaysia we speak like I'm a Malay, so I only speak Malay and English, obviously. But some people actually speak Chinese, so I think that's this kind of same situation in Europe, I guess. You know, like you have a lot of people in like the same place, so the people kind of speak a lot of different languages with each other. I think it's kind of the same thing that happening in Europe, because I see a lot of like I watch like people. I see people in Europe like they know like multiple languages. Like some Dutch people knows French, or like some French people knows Italian. Like you know, but some that's it's really rare to see like an European suddenly knows like Finnish, or like if she's not if he's or she not from like Finnish heritage or anything. Like usually like the Dutch they know like French, Germans, but it's rarely to see like some Dutch knows how to speak Finnish. You know, maybe because it sounds really, really different. You know, maybe that's why. But yeah. Anyway, uh, this is the riser. We put it here just now. If you didn't realize, I'm learning Indonesian, but I want to start Malay, so to go find out you're from Malaysia when you posted the Marabai remix. Yeah, I'm from Malaysia. A lot of people actually doesn't know that. Why don't you just call American English American? Same with Brazilian. I don't know. Yeah, it's good that a lot of like people from many countries wanted to learn like Indonesian and Malaysian. It's really makes it makes us really proud to see like white people suddenly started speaking Malay or like Indonesian suddenly. Like I see a lot of foreigners who come to Malaysia. They speak English. Suddenly they become really really famous because we really appreciate when people speak our language. You know. How is weather in Malaysia? It's currently morning here. It's not really hot, but it can get quite hot. Around the evening. You know, maybe around the 3 p.m. Right now it's 12, so it's getting quite hot. But I have my fan on, so I'm chilling. So yeah, we're gonna try to finish this intro. We're not gonna get sidetracked again. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna put is we're gonna put this thing called Pride Snare. Gonna turn it all the way up. Put it here. Wait, wrong. This one. And we're gonna put this. This is the signature sound of Eurobeat. I actually ripped this off from like a song, a Eurobeat song. I forgot which song is it. This one. I guess you guys already know this song. This particular sample. I think I ripped this one from the initial D intro, I guess. If I remember. I think, yeah. So you're gonna play it alongside the snare. So it's gonna sound like this. Yeah. Absolutely no one's I love that. uh Now we're gonna put a little bit something that I call the sync wave snare. I don't know what actually the actual name of it, but I'm gonna take this. Wait, find the one that. Okay, this one is actually good. I'm gonna pick this one. I'm gonna put it like we're gonna change to pattern. We're gonna automate it. We're gonna automate it in a pattern. We're gonna automate the pen and the tune. For the tune, we want it to go downwards. Okay, it's gonna sound like this. Wait. Imagine getting snow in May. You guys are lucky you guys have snow. We don't have shit in Malaysia. We don't even have rain. We barely even have rain anymore. Like, it takes like once a week to have rain here. It's really, really hot here, you know? You guys are lucky you guys have snow. I always wanted to have snow. Loki jealous winter was from as fuck, yeah. Yeah. We don't even have winter here. Come on. We only have the hot weather. We only have the hot season and the really hot season. That's the only season we have in Malaysia. The hot season is hot, but it's barely hot. You can still go outside, you know, go jogging. And then you have the super hot season, which is the one that you can't go outside anymore. You can just stay in your house or like go outside in your car. That's that is the season we're currently in right now. You guys should be lucky you guys have like winter and I like, you know, like even your summer is like in 27 degrees. 27 degrees here is like a blast, you know. It's like a blessing to have 27 degrees, you know, temperature here. Usually it can go upwards to like 30, 31 during the evening. But today's a little bit more cloudy, so I think it's gonna be a little bit cold today. Maybe around 29 or 30, I don't know. So yeah, this is the the Rickroll sounds. The Rickroll palm. The panning is just to control the left and right, the movement of the sound in your ears, and then this one is to turn it down, to tune it down, and then we finish with that. Just gonna put it here. So before the brother snare, it's gonna hit this one, and we're gonna alongside that we're gonna put a little bit another riser. This one is quite short actually. This one is a little bit shorter. This one is in 128, so we're gonna speed it up into 165. So it's gonna sound like this. It sounds like that. It was 34. Ooh, that was hot. It's not like, yeah, it's yeah, I can agree. This is a lot hotter than, you know, Malaysian average. But you know, good luck. Good luck with that. Okay, I actually kind of tired of snow. Everything is pitch white. Flood every spring due to snow. Man, yes, 27 is actually considered hot in my city beach weather. Yeah. There's actually a place in Malaysia called the Genting Highland. That one is actually have like constant 27 degrees, and people and Malaysian goes there and wears like the one we wear in the snow. Like for us, that is really 27 is really really cold. You know, I've been there before, and yeah, I don't really like the coldness of it. I get it when you guys said that sometimes the snow can get, you know, the winter can get really really cold, and your body just started, you know, non-functioning because coldness is, you know, I think coldness is really I think coldness is way worse than hot. I would rather stay in a hot place than, because I still can go have a shower and then cool down my body, rather than just straight up negative degrees cold. By the way, um, that's pretty much the intro, I think. Yeah, that's the intro. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off all the um all of the effects on this one, because we want to export it into the main project file. Uh, Wait, I'm gonna export it. I just realized I haven't done anything to the master channel yet, so I'm gonna tweak a little bit on the master channel. I'm gonna add a little bit of stereo spread to it. I'm gonna up this one, add a little bit of brightness. Where you from in Malaysia? No, I'm from the northern part. From, yeah, the northern part of the, around, really close to Thailand actually. Almost, my home right now is kind of close to the border of Thailand. Um, yeah, I just go there somewhere like for vacation and stuff. Can you please do Run Bruno Melody by Sweetness? Yeah, I'll put it on my the remix idea playlist. I'll show you guys in a moment. I'll show you guys the playlist that I made for all of the my remixes. This one gonna hurt your ears a little bit, because this one gonna find the bad frequencies. Usually this channel you have a lot of bad frequencies. This one. This year we only had 3 days with over 25 sessions so far. Really? Is it like, like, I mean, it's 25 is 25 is really cool, I guess, for me. Whale music, yeah. So this one we're also gonna find the bad frequencies to it. When I say bad frequencies, this is the bad frequencies, the one that spike a little bit, the one that spikes, that is the bad frequencies. You don't want that. So that's the channel that usually have the bad frequencies. I think this channel is kind of low on the high, so we're gonna put a little bit on high. This one also. Bad, bad frequencies, not like bad frequencies. We're not going We're not doing sauna here. I think the bass sounds a little too loud. Never mind. It's okay, guys. So yeah, we finished with that, and then we're gonna proceed to gonna take the intro that we made just now. I forgot the name. So the reason why I actually do it separately is because this one doesn't support a lot of plugin at the same time. So I need to make like a whole new project file just for the intro. So yeah, this is the whole intro alone. So it sounds like this. Gonna break it here. Yeah, it ends here. So we're gonna start putting the effects on. Gonna put crash. This white noise thing. And a little crash. And this sound. Why both animal and commonly misused baseball item both called bat? I don't know, that's English for you. It's not my language. It's not my main language. That's English for you. I think that's why English is very hard to learn for foreigners, because there's a lot of um words that sounds the same but have totally different meaning to it, you know. I think that's why it's a lot harder for even for Malaysian actually. Like you for Malaysian, it's not very common to see, you know, people who doesn't know how to speak English at all. But there's still people in Malaysia that still doesn't know how to speak English. And when I ask them, they say that yeah, English is hard, you know, because that's a lot of things that are words that actually sounds the same but has completely different meaning to it, you know. Like if you pronounce it, you need to listen to the pronunciation like very very clear to know that which word is it that he actually used, you know. Where's where's the pumpkin? I don't know. Why did you ask me? Yeah, that's gonna be it, and then we're gonna start putting our drops. Gonna put everything here. For the beat, we're gonna elongate it a little bit. We want to put a lot of variation of the beat, so it's gonna for this part we're gonna put something here, and then this part we're gonna put this back to this, and we're gonna like this. You always make cool intros. Yeah, I always keep it simple. I don't want the intro to be too long because I want to get to the main melody as fast as possible. It's not like any other genres. Like in EDM, you get to the intro like very very late. You get to the main part really really late. So in Eurobeat, you don't want that. You want the drop to be as soon as possible. So I try to make the intro very short and very simple. So yeah, it's gonna sound like the the main this gonna sound like this. Yeah, that's the whole part of the drum. Put it long, and this part we're still gonna use it. Gonna change it into um the preset that we use in the intro. I just like to do weird questions. That's a weird habit, man. Throwing weird questions. So that's uh um so this we're gonna do this, the regular one, and then we're gonna the sidechain. We still need to put a lot of sidechain on the chord, even though it's already like chopped. We still need to put sidechain there just to be sure. And then last one here. Why is it? Yeah, that's the first drop, actually, the first main synth part. You know what? Actually, we're gonna do like we're gonna put it a little bit of panning here so that it sounds more full. It doesn't sound when in mono when you export it in mono, usually the synth part is gonna sound too centralized. I want it to be more wide, so usually pan it. I actually just want to become a psychic streamer who got like just confused. It's okay, you do you, man. uh, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take the riser we get from before. The riser here. Change into 150, 165. So this I want to put here because it's a 4-bar riser. It's gonna if we start here, it's gonna end here. So we're gonna want it to end a little bit early because we want to put a snare here. So back it out 1 bar. This one we cut it a little bit. Cut this part. Showing, I don't know, maybe. We're gonna make the tom that we do earlier an intro. This one, the Rickroll thing. Is there a way to support you aside from following you on all those sites? You can you can send me a super chat if you want, but I'm currently planning to do like open a membership on this channel so that you can have like a custom emojis and stuff when I do live stream. But I'm still planning on it. I still don't have like an actual custom emoji to put it. But yeah, that's my plan. But if you want to support like financially, you guys just can send me like super chats or like. Somehow I like your style better than Turbo Reflector. Did better, yeah. Thank you. I got a lot of people comparing. When I first started, actually, this is a very interesting story. When I first started, a lot of people like comment on my videos like, this is not Eurobeat at all. Like, this is straight up EDM. But now, like, when I started doing it a little bit more, at first I started to get a little demotivated by that kind of comment. You know, like people saying that this is not Eurobeat at all. And then I realized that that means that I'm unique. You know, I have different styles than others. Like if you have like 30 Eurobeat producers and they all sound the same, it's gonna be boring, you know. You need to at least have someone who sounds a little different, you know. So yeah, that's why I always stick to this kind of style. I don't really try to make the sound it sounds a little too much like Eurobeat. I always try to put little different things to it so that it sounds like my own thing. Instead of just copying others, you know, I just bring my own stuff, you know. But it just works. It works. So I'm glad that it works. I'm glad that most of you actually enjoy my stuff. So yeah, it really means a lot to me because I do YouTube because I make music in the first place because I always wanted to, you know, I don't want to be famous at all. I just want to share my music to a lot of people. So that's why I started making music in the first place. So yeah, thank you for your support. Yeah, if you want to support me, like just follow me on, you know, subscribe, and you know, if you want to, like, if I have some extra money, you want to support me like financially, you just can just super chat me or like super thanks. I get a few super thanks before. Do you like weird things such as brick and chess? I do. I like I like chicken breast and breast in general. I'm I like chicken. I like breast, not just chicken. Subscribe. I love your music. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm actually trying to test the, you know, the Streamlabs thing. When someone subscribed, it's gonna be like notification up here. Up here. I don't know if it's actually working, so we're gonna see in a while. Imagine just making music without even sticking to any genre. Yeah, that's what I'm just do. You know, I'm not trying to make like an actual Eurobeat just to sound like the real Eurobeat. I just try to make my own thing. Yeah, I call it. See, it's actually worked. uh, so yeah, I hopefully it actually works. I just set it up like this morning, so So yeah, this is the thumb that we're gonna do, the roll thingy. Yeah. So just like before, we're gonna put a little bit of riser, a little bit of white noise riser, so you know it sounds a little bit more interesting. Already subscribed? Thank you. So Ayo, thank you for the super chat. Wait, I'm gonna wait for the for the super chat notification. Wait, where's the we're gonna have the super chat notification. Wait, looks like looks like there's none. Thank you, Apin. It ain't much, but it's honest work, and I owe you for all the songs I drift to. Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Um, yeah, this is the white noise. You know, really makes it's really like surreal to see someone actually like my stuff because I don't really expect some people to actually like it. I like and downloaded a lot of your song. I thought I was sub. I wasn't gonna make super stuff because Russia was. Oh yeah, there is it.
It ain't much but it's honest work and I owe you for all those songs I drift to.
Thank you. uh, thank you so much. Yeah, Russia was banned from the super chat. I guess so. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. I don't really mind if you subscribe to me, but I do really appreciate it. Have this sub notif instead. Lol. I forgot to sub on this account. Yeah. So yeah, this is the main part. I'm gonna put it a little bit behind. So next thing, I'm gonna put the same thing that we do on the intro. We're gonna put the pride snare. Where is it? Yeah, this one. And then we're gonna put it down here. And we're not gonna put the Eurobeat thingy yet, so just gonna leave it as it is. But we're gonna put it in the beatbox just in case. Yeah. And then I think that's all for this part. Give it a listen. Yeah, that's the intro part. It's not the intro, it's the intro, it is this, and this is the first drop. And then we're gonna proceed to the vocal part. What we're gonna do is just put this sidechain first, and then we're gonna just pick this one, the bass and the beat. This part, I think we should, yeah. So epic, yeah. If somebody tell me that I need to train more, I will go to railway watching train instead of going to gym. Okay, I get it. So yeah. I think this one we should put like this thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna put this. And this part. So when it was supposed to end, it's gonna put a little crash, so it goes along the beat. So yeah, this is where we're gonna put the vocal. Can mug be mug? I don't know if you're brave enough. So this is one where we put the vocal. This is the vocal.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a high, give me a kiss. There's no way back, one time you started like this. Telling the truth.
So yeah, this is 140 BPM, so we're gonna change it into 165.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a high, give me a kiss. There's no way back, one time you started like this.
So we're gonna save it.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't let you gotta decide. Give me a high, one time you started like this. Take me away, we leave this day. Telling the truth, telling me lies.
Oh yeah, how do you isolate the vocals? I actually use a website called a vocal remover. You can actually check it out. It's a website where you can isolate the vocals. I usually use that. You know, it's just free. It's a free website where you can just isolate vocals. You can actually do it using a lot of plugins, but you know, it's just faster that way. I don't want to spend like another hours just to isolate the vocal. Have you just been just making music like no reference, no genre sticking? Like it depends on like if I make what kind of genre. If in Eurobeat in general, when I listen to a song, I already know what it's gonna sounds like when I make it in Eurobeat version. So that's when I know if the song actually I can actually remix the song or not. So when I already have the Eurobeat version in my head, I just do what it is in my head, you know, just no reference at all. I just do whatever my brain tells me to do. But if like any other genre, like like when I make like trance, I actually have a reference to it. Actually have a reference to like make how the product, the arrangement and stuff. So yeah, that's for Eurobeat. I just do whatever my brain tells me. That's man, that part always scared me a little. What is actually do? Maybe I'll try. Yeah. So this is the
Telling the
vocal.
truth.
You're just gonna find where exactly the vocals start and where exactly they ends. So for that, I usually open up Codify for it. Wait. Yeah, I usually use this one.
I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me handle it, you gotta. Telling the truth.
So it starts right
Telling the
here.
truth. The truth. Telling the truth.
It starts right here, the vocal. So we're gonna put it there, pretty
Telling
much.
the truth. Telling me lies. Telling the truth.
Gonna adjust the vocal until it actually, sync with the beat. It's too low in volume. So first we're gonna process the vocal a little bit. So we're gonna put a reverb and delay to it. Turn on the bass. You're gonna put this so that we cut a little bit of the low end. And this compressor, not to sidechain it, but to compress it. So it doesn't sound, the volume doesn't fluctuate too much.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide.
There's a lot of reverb. I'm gonna turn it down a bit.
Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you got.
I'm gonna start a little bit slower than that. Where is it? Is it right here?
Telling the truth, telling the truth, telling me lies. Telling me lies.
A little bit off beat.
Telling the truth, telling the
Right here.
truth. Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a high, give me a kiss. There's no way back once I'm started like this. Telling the truth, telling me lies. Telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a high, give me a kiss. There's no way back once I'm started like this. Telling the truth, telling me lies. I can't handle it, you gotta decide. Give me a high, give me a kiss. There's no way back once I'm started like this.
So yeah, that's the vocal part. I mean, you just wakes up some goofy beat playing in your head. You quite sure you never heard of, and just open program, throw random effects, and somehow it not sound effects. Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Sometimes I actually can make it, but you know, I don't really know the. If you ask someone who learn music, like an actual classical train, he can actually make it happen. But for me, it's quite hard actually because I don't know. I know how the melody is gonna sound like, but I don't know the actual name of the notes. So it's gonna be sounds. It's gonna be hard to arrange the notes in the program because you don't know what the notes name is. Because some people who actually learn it can actually tell what notes that they are playing in their head. So yeah, this for me it's very quite hard to do that because I'm not classically trained. I just learn everything through YouTube. So yeah. So yeah, the vocal part. So the vocal part sounds a little too quiet, I think, for my taste. I don't know, maybe we should fix it. Yeah, this one's sounds to be a bit better. And then for the second part, we're gonna put a little bit of synth to it because you don't want to make it sounds the same in every bar. So what I usually do is I put a little octave higher, and yeah. So when the spot hits, I should play this one. So yeah, that's basically the main part. I'm thinking maybe we should do like the one I usually do the snare before the chorus. Maybe we should do that. So, wait. This one, and we're not gonna put a private snare here. Mm, wait, if this is the vocal, this part, this part, this one's blank. So okay, the way you describe it, yeah, I don't know what to call it. It's the thing that I usually do when I during the break before the chorus. The wait, I'm gonna show it. Wait, um, where's the It's called the E snare. Wait. Yeah, this one. Gonna put it here. And we're gonna put the snare after this. And then another, the crash. So it's gonna sound like this. Wait, this is the that I'm saying. See? That's I'm saying. Usually I put it on the before the main chorus. Do you know Russian? No, I don't. I don't understand and I don't speak Russian. Sorry. Or Japanese. I do learn Japanese in college, but I don't really. I'm not really good at it. I learned. I think last year I learned Japanese in college, but I'm not really good at it. At first, it's really simple, the Japanese thing, because I watch a lot of anime, and then the basic thing is simple, and then once you get to the complicated stuff, the numbering and stuff, that's when shit got really really hard. And then I just fed up. The exam, I didn't really score a good grade in the Japanese exam. So but I do, yeah, I do learn Japanese. I just know some simple words, like how to introduce myself, that stuff, some simple terms. So this part is gonna be the chorus, the part where we put the main chorus of the song. Oh, this was very interesting though. You're such a bad person. I was supposed to be editing a video. Uh, it's okay. You still can do your work. You can do your editing. I can do my songs. We can work together. Maybe we should take this part out. Maybe we should skip this one because it's very interesting. Oh, I forgot. It's not the processed version. Wait. I think this part is good. I'm gonna see which the "Take Me Away" part starts. take me away part starts here, which is around here. So we're gonna start a little bit earlier than that. Sounds so bad. Wait, it sounds like a little too early, I think. Yeah, it's too late. You hear? Sounds too early now. Sounds too early. Maybe we should put it in the middle. Yeah, this one sounds good. Then I'll go finish my. Well, I'll be waiting to listen to the song when you finish. Yeah, I will upload it in this Wednesday if it finish. So yeah, feel free to go do your work, finish your work first. We're gonna finish the whole song today, I guess. Yeah, this is the chorus part. To add a little bit more interesting thing, because the chorus is supposed to be like the special part of the song, you know, the most energetic part. So we're gonna put this. This is the one that I showed you in the beginning, the melody that follows the chorus. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is just elongate, just make the note a lot longer. Right here. So here and then and we're done. This part it's gonna sound like this. Yeah, this is the main melody that's gonna goes along with the you know the main chorus. I mean, like, will politics affect the remixes you make? Like Vikas made some pro-Palestine remixes after the incident, some anti-war. I don't know. I don't really a huge fan of politics at some at you know I'm not a huge fan of this politics thing, but the pro-Palestinian thing I actually support for that Vikas did. Actually, I actually think that it's a good thing. So yeah, but I'm not going to do like like real political remixes about like political songs. It's not really my style. It because that is his style. That's how he do his remixes. He like to shit post. So I guess that's how he likes his remix to go. But I don't really like to do it. I not. I don't. I just want people to enjoy my songs. I'm going to remix. In simple terms, I like to remix the song that I actually like. Not songs that actually going to make me famous. Like if I actually aiming to make songs that are actually going to get me subscribers and stuff, I just going to remix like a lot of pop songs. But you see, I remix a lot of old songs like Nightcore and stuff. So yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of politics, but whatever I just do like meme stuff. If the meme is political, then sometimes I'll do it. But yeah, I feel like politics is pointless. Putin wins election anyway. Yeah, it's kind of the same in Malaysia, because no matter what prime minister is, everyone is shit. Usually people always ask me which prime minister is the best, and I was like, no, everyone is shit. Everyone has their own flaw. Everyone has their own mistakes. So I don't like anyone. I just hate every politician universally. Yeah, this one. I have like a friend in my college that actually so into politics. He's put like a wallpaper in his phone. His wallpaper in his phone is the picture of our prime minister, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who the fuck put prime minister as your phone wallpaper? Come on. I see this guy put like a wallpaper of our prime minister in his phone. I was sitting there and watch and see my my own wallpaper, and it was like the picture of, I don't know, Cecilia Immigrant from Hololive. So yeah, I get why people. I don't know why people so into politics nowadays. Everyone is shit, by the way. Everyone is shit. So you don't pick sides when everyone is shit. There's also some Eurobeat remixes of old Russian songs. Yeah, I don't. I'll try to find some Russian songs to remix because I'm trying to do like I remix songs from every countries in the world. So I try to find some in Russia. So so yeah, this is the main chorus. We're gonna take this right here, just to let it a little bit more sauce to it. It's not gonna sound too prominent in the final mix, but it's just add some stuff to it, just to make it sound more interesting. So yeah. Um, so yeah, this is the, we're gonna copy everything, paste it onto the next, and we got the whole chorus. So yeah, this by now it's gonna sound like this. that's the part that we get right now. Really sad whenever anyone these days as a politician is politician is shit. Looks like we're going badly. Everywhere. Yeah, every politician is just the same. It's just no matter what they say, they're just the same thing. So yeah, I think everyone who want to be a politician just go to the same school, so they just learn everything the same thing every time. We can actually predict it at this point. So yeah, we have we're gonna cut part here. I'm gonna start to get into the main scenes again. The and then sure. Pick the number 4. And it's pretty much it. Yeah. This is at this point this is basically the whole song. After that I just repeat the same stuff but with different vocals to it. So yeah, we got the main chorus.
Take me away, take me away. Will you be scared? No one needs to stay. Take me away, don't wait for the day. Don't let night illusion invade. Take me away, take me away. Will you be scared? No one needs to stay. Take me away, don't wait for the day. Don't let night illusion invade.
Yeah. I think we should put like a main synth part here. So this part. We're gonna back to the main scenes again, which is this part. So yeah, this is the part. Gonna back to the. This part. And this part. So right now we basically just finished the whole song at this point. This is this is the whole song at this point. You just everything else is just to repeat and paste. Just copy and paste the same thing. But sometimes you actually need to do a little bit of stuff. So one thing I want to do is there's this part of this song that have this kind of vocal chop.
Telling the truth. Take me away, take me away, take me away, take me away.
So yeah, we're gonna put this on the second part of the drop.
Take me away, 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 take me away.
See which part is actually stuck. Yeah, starts right there.
Take me away.
This is the main chorus, and then this is the main melody. Yeah, it sounds a little bit underwater when you play it alone, but once you put it in the song, it sounds a bit more prominent to it. I don't know, this works. But this is the vocal part, the vocal chop part. It's just there to make make things a little bit more interesting. It doesn't place any like significant role to the song, so yeah, that's why you don't have to make it very clear, just to make it not sound boring. Sounds a bit offbeat. This part starts here.
Take me away.
So now, okay, now you can proceed to the second part of the song, the second vocal.
Take me away, and you touch my skin. Beautiful sin, it's magic eyes that can only live in. Now this is the truth, just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Take me away, take me away. We leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away. When you touch my skin, beautiful sin, it's magic eyes that can only live in. Now this is the truth. When you turn, we will shine and play. Take me away, don't wait for the day. So in the night, and we will shine and play. Take me away, don't wait for the day. So in that, and no one needs to stay. Take me away, we leave it. When you touch my sick eyes, I can only live in. Now this is the truth, just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Take me away, take me away. We leave this bed. Take me away, take me away. We leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away.
Your card here, because beyond the red line, the song's gonna, the thing's gonna not gonna play the whole thing if it's beyond the red line. So you need to cut everything before the red line. So you're gonna cut it here.
When you touch my skin, beautiful sin, it's magic eyes. When you touch my skin, beautiful sin, it's magic eyes that can only live.
Speedrun entire song in 3 hours. You pass, yeah. Once you get like the whole thing, you already know how it sounds, how it's gonna sound like. You just do, the one that plays in your head. you know exactly where to put stuff, you know where it's gonna sound like. So yeah, it sounds easier when you have everything already thought after, you know. This part actually start a lot earlier than this, I think. Oh, how do you separate the vocals and instruments? You can actually go to a website. This website called Vocal Remover. Wait, yeah, this website. This one actually isolate the vocal from the songs, but it's not very clean. You need to process it a little bit. So yeah, this is what I usually use. It's a lot simpler than and easier than you just using the VST plugins. But you can't deny that the VST plugins version, the way you use the VST plugins, a lot cleaner. It sounds a lot more processed. But this one is you need to do a little bit more process than using the VST plugins. So yeah, but using the VST plugins is a lot harder than just I just want to do it fast. I didn't want to do it quick. The processing wasn't really hard, so yeah. So it starts here.
When you touch my skin, when you touch my skin, when you touch my skin, you look the same. Shining eyes like an
What the fuck is being on your lyrics separation side? Yeah, this one is actually the chord for the song. The the songs are usually use like only 4 chords. So this is D sharp minor, and then B, F sharp, and C, and then they repeat the whole thing to the whole song. Usually songs only use like 4 chords, so it's quite easy. But sometimes Japanese song, to be honest, use a lot more than that, so you need to be really precise on the chords that you're using, because if you're using the wrong chords, it's gonna sound off key, it's gonna sound weird if you're not using the actual chord. So this side actually tells you the chords on each bar. Like this part is actually D sharp minor. This one, yeah. This one actually helps me a lot in making music, because not every song you want to remix have like the actual MIDI file. MIDI file is like the melody that someone's made, but not every song have that. So this website actually helps you in recreating the melody for the song, because you already know the chords and the scale that the song use. Yeah. This also helps you to know where when to put vocal, where exactly the vocal starts and where exactly it ends. So vocals, maybe we should put it here.
when you touch my skin.
Will you do more talk-based stream, like throw a random question at me and we'll try to answer? Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll do like a Q&A, like if you want to ask me stuff, maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Still got plenty of ideas coming up. So yeah, we can do it. I can put it on my stream ideas. Why did it sound so off key?
When you touch my skin, when you touch my skin,
Is there any trains in Malaya? Yeah, we do have trains. We actually, I just a few weeks ago I go to like a city to go to a water park, and then we go there by trains. Actually, I go there with my friends. I went there with my friends, so yeah, we went there by trains. So we do have trains here. Maybe lyrics VPN not sing. Wait, I'm gonna check. But I already put like, no, song is already sync, so same VPN. So I don't know why it sounds so offbeat.
when you touch my skin.
It depends on where you place it. It's gonna sound offbeat. Okay, this is the spot. Yeah. So the take me away part starts here. So we're gonna delete this part and just proceed to this part. Gonna copy the whole thing, put it here. Why the song cut itself? Because I actually cut it before the red line, because when you put it in this plugin, it actually, if you didn't cut it, it's gonna end here in this red line. You're gonna cut itself here. So you don't want that. You just cut it before the red line. So that's why.
Take eyes like you know leaving. Now this is the truth. Just me. This the truth. Just me and you. Take me away. Take me away. We leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away. Don't wait for the day. Things that I would do. Take me away. Take me away. We leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away. Take me away. We leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away. Don't wait for the day. So in the night that we will shine and play. Take me away. Take me away. Take me away. Take me away. So in the night that we will shine and play. Take me away. Away. Don't wait for the day. So in the night that we will shine and play. Take me away.
Why the red line is there? Because we this plugin cannot support more than a few. I don't know. There's a limit on file size. this plugin support. So yeah, that's why you need to cut the sample a bit shorter, so that to reserve the file size, I guess. I don't know. When you're using Ableton at some point, yeah, I'm using Ableton for like, some songs, but I just want to show you guys this one because some people still, I know, like this one, not many people use it. So I just want to show you guys this one because this is where I started, this is where I started making music on.
When you touch my
So yeah, this is always very special just to show you guys, I can use Ableton, but a lot of people already use Ableton. So yeah, and just want to do something different.
take me away, we leave this place. When you touch my skin, beautiful skin, these magic eyes I can only admit. Now this is the truth, just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Take me away, we leave this place and no one needs to stay.
So it's start. So it's here.
Take me away, we leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away, to wait for the take me away, to wake me away. Take me away, we leave this bed and no one needs take me away, to wait for the
The part is punch, decay, and other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Punch is this. I don't know what it's what exactly what you do, but I don't know. Decay is the how long you want the samples to play. If you put it down, it's just gonna play like that. But if you put all the way up, yeah, like that. And punch, I don't. Yeah, punch. You just the attack of the thing. If you put it all the way up, yeah, that's the difference. How much money have you spent on DAWs and plugins? I don't really spend a lot of money on DAW and plugins, to be honest, because I use the cracked version. um, but I do spend money on sample pack. The one that, for example, the Kesaris Eurobeat sample pack. I actually spend money on it. So yeah, I don't really spend money on plugins. Pen also. Panning is the one that control the left and right. For example, if I put it here, the sound is on the left. If I put it here, the sound is on the right. So that's the panning. So yeah, it's to control the the space of the sound, and then we got here. Start here.
take me away. Take me away, to wait for the day, so when the night take me away, to wait for the day, so when the night that we will shine away. Take me away, we leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away, to wait for the day, so when the night that we will shine away. Take me away.
So yeah, that's pretty much the song. Because after that, there's no vocal anymore. So I think to make it a little bit more interesting, we should delete the beat here, and then just put like a little something here. We should copy this. Put this one, and wait, which one is it? Which one is the number 5? This is the crash. So it sounds bad. Maybe we should put on the first one.
Just me and you, there's so many things that I wanna do. Take me away, we'll leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away, do it from the day, to end the night and we will shine away. Take me away, we'll leave this bed and no one needs to stay. Take me away, do it from the day, to end the night and we will shine away. Take me away.
Yeah, that's basically the whole song. What's the best though and why? For me, I don't have a like. There's no like best though. You just based on how you do it. Like this one is actually like if you ask any like FL Studio users or like Ableton, this is like the worst DAW you can get. There's no support for plugins, but you still can make like good stuff in here. So it's actually not depends on the DAW. It's actually how you do it. How you use it, how you push the limits of the DAW. Yeah. But the best DAW is probably Ableton. Yeah. If you ask me, the best DAW is Ableton because the automation is very very good. The way you can do the automation is very very easy. Like in FL Studio, it's very hard to do automation, but the interface is really really easy to understand for FL Studio because that's why a lot of beginners they actually start with FL because it is easier to understand. But for me, I think for if you like want more advanced stuff, you can go to Ableton. Ableton is good, for someone who already understands stuff and just want to experiment with different things. Because Ableton has a really good interface for automation. You can do a lot of automation stuff, especially if you make genres like dubstep or like very complex genres. You can use Ableton. Yeah. I was planning to stream yesterday, but got better then stuck on the Pinterest watching it, and here we are. This guy working on a skeleton of a drum still making cool music. Yeah. This is like the dinosaur almost. This song is actually if you search it up on this is actually the rival for FL Studio Mobile, because this is basically mobile version of Ableton because Ableton doesn't have a mobile version. So if you use this, you just start with Caustic on mobile phone and then you switch to Ableton. It is a lot easier to understand because it uses the same concept as Ableton compared to like FL Studio Mobile. Yeah. But yeah, you can. It doesn't matter what DAW you use. It how you use them. If you can, if you I have friends who use FL Studio and he's like to talk shit about this DAW a lot. Like, oh, you just a mobile phone producer. You can do nothing. It is nothing compared to like FL Studio or some shit. And it's like, and it makes songs like a 5-year-old, So I don't really care. But yeah, it doesn't matter what to use. You can use everything you want. Even people use editing software to make songs, it still sounds good. So yeah, just use whenever you want. For the song, pretty much song is finished right now. Right here, we just wait. Gonna copy this first part and copy this right here. Is this as old as Winamp? Not as old as Winamp, but for a DAW, it is quite old, because not because like it is like it has been here for a while, but because the developer literally abandoned this DAW. I don't know why the developer did really abandon this. There's no update or anything, so whatever you had stuck with this version. A lot of people actually mod this though. A lot people change the function, but yeah, it's still like the same DAW. It doesn't have a lot of function, but it's enough to make like a simple genres. The Eurobeat is pretty much, if I can do Eurobeat in this, then I don't know what kind of genre you can still do. I still see a lot of people make dubstep in this genre, in this DAW. So yeah, you can do a lot with this. It's just based on how you do it, and are you like, good enough to do it? I don't know. Because automation in this is really simple as well, like if you to do like automation, you just change this. Wait. I don't have like a automation part, but you just mess up with this one. You just do the automation in this part. So this program is open now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the developer did literally like abandon this software for some reason. I don't know. Because people actually like this DAW a lot, because many people who uses this DAW switch to FL Studio Mobile, because obviously there's update to it, but this one is still on top, for the mobile phones DAW. Even I'm still using it now today. My computer specs, it's not very very high, just mid level. Wait, how do I show it? I can go to Task Manager, right? I have it's an SSD, 1 TB SSD. I have an RTX 3050, I think 3050 Ti, I guess, if I remember. And the processor is i7 ninth. I forgot which gen, 11th, I think. i7 11th gen. So this laptop is pretty new. I bought it like last year, I think, last a few months ago. Not really a year. Before that, I've been using like a really cheap laptop before that. So the videos that I post like before that was made on that computer. I think that has around like 4 GB of RAM and then the processor is like 1.5 GHz processor. Like, it's very very cheap computer. So it doesn't matter where you start, you still can make a lot of cool things. But even before that, I just make music using mobile phones. I'm using tablets to make music, Android tablets. So that's why I started using this in the first place, because I started making music on mobile phones. I don't really know about computer specs, so yeah. If you can post it, you can ask me my computer spec. I don't know if it's good enough. I just buy because I have a friend who actually knows a lot about computers, and he said this is good, so I just bought this one. That's my PC trying to stream. It's okay, and you can use it as long as the processor is good, the whole thing, the CPU is good, then I guess it's okay. I don't really know about Ryzen stuff. I only know about Intel. So I don't. If you ask me about like my computer specs, I don't really know much about computers. I only know some basic stuff. Who is your Oshi? Wait. This is a very serious question right here. I'm gonna show you my Oshi. I have a lot of Oshi. um, at first, my Oshi in Hololive pretty much is basically everyone in. I have one Oshi in every gen. For EN1, I really like Ame. So that's one Ame mention for you. My Oshi in Gen 1 is Ame. Second gen on the Promise is Fauna. Third gen English is Biju. And the newest one is Cecilia Immigrant, which I have my I have my wallpaper phone, my phone wallpaper. That's my Oshi. For Yen only. For ID, because I also watch Hololive ID because we pretty much speak the same language. So I watch a lot of IDs as well. I watch like Risu, Yofi. Yeah. I watch them a lot. Muna. Hololive JP, I don't really watch JP that much because I already have a lot of Oshi already. You know that Japanese use DTM, desktop music, instead of DAW, and that by definition precludes mobile apps. Really? Yeah. Japanese is really advanced, man. Like, I don't know what if you can compare like Japanese style of music compared to like Western style. It's really really different. Japanese style is a lot more complex than that. That's why when I remix Japanese music, it's actually really really hard to remix Japanese music because they're using a really different kind of approach. Like Western style, they try to make it as simple as possible, but you know what? But compared to like Japanese, they try to make it as hard as possible, as complex as possible. Can Pokemon be Yoshi? Does RAM matter when making music? Compared to like what DAW you use, this one in particular doesn't use RAM like at all. So that's why I'm using this even with my cheap computer. But if you use like mobile, use like FL Studio. FL Studio uses quite a lot of RAM. But Ableton also depends. It actually depends on your processor actually, because it puts a lot of strain on your processor when you make music. So if you have a really good processor, then you'll be fine in any amount of RAM, I think. That's what I think. Yeah. Can Pokemon be Yoshi? Um, I guess so. I don't watch Pokemon, so. So yeah, the song is pretty much done, I think. Maybe we should go to listen to for the final time, shall we? Here we go. This is the full song.
Telling me lies, I
that's pretty much the song. We've finished the whole thing, I guess, in just a few hours. Yeah, there is a website that can create music by words you give it. Yeah, it's called Suno AI. I actually use it actually. If you listen to my new song, the Midnight song that I post recently, it's actually the lyrics actually generated by AI. Before I got to my find a singer to sing for me because I really don't know how to make lyrics. But yeah, it helps you a lot. Not every AI is bad thing, but it actually helps you in terms of creativity and stuff. But yeah, people have a lot of opinion on AI. Classic emojis are true. Yeah. So yeah, the song is finished. Um, thank you so much for accompanying me, for making this whole music. I will upload this the finalized version this Wednesday because that's my schedule. If you don't realize, I usually upload my songs on Wednesday and Saturday. Depends on if I free or not. So yeah, I use my AI for stuff. Same, same, man. Then never ever ask me to show my character AI chats. Never. I do a lot of bad stuff in there. I do a lot of really disgusting thing in there. When next stream, I don't know. I'm still planning. Maybe we can do like playing games. I don't know. I'm still planning. I don't know. I still don't have schedule for any stream next time. But yeah, I expect some new streams soon. Soon. Because I'm free right now. I don't have a lot of things to do. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after tomorrow. I don't know. Really glad I woke up at fucking 4 a.m. catching in the stream. It was a nice surprise. Really appreciate it, bro. Like, it's 4 a.m. Good sleep. Come on. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys being here. A lot of you guys here today. I really having a nice chat with you guys. Um, yeah, the song is finished. Everything is done. Um, maybe I'll do like another stream making another song next week. So yeah, thank you for coming. Really appreciate having a chat with you guys. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Um, also, yeah, subscribe and like my videos. Thank you for everyone who donate and subscribe during this stream. Bye bye.